everyone, my name is Jennifer. I'm 23 and I'm a Peace Corps volunteer currently serving in Ukraine. So this is what I spend in a week. At the end, I'll also be breaking down my large monthly payments, so rent, phone bill, subscriptions that I have. So at the end, I'll tell you two numbers. I'll have the number that doesn't include those monthly expenditures, and then the one that does. So also something that you'll see is I'll probably be saying hryvnia, which is Ukraine's currency, but in the bottom I will have the equivalent in US dollars. So that's why there'll be a discrepancy between what I say and what you see. If any prospective volunteers are watching this and want to know a more in-depth description of my finances, especially if you're either going to Ukraine or you want to go to Ukraine, please feel free to send me a PM on Instagram at Jen_Victoria_. It'll be linked down below. Alright, so let's get into it. Okay, so I started filming this on a Monday, and so on that Monday, I spent 8 hryvnia on 2 packets of coffee. On Tuesday, I didn't spend any money. Wednesday was my most expensive day. I went to my Oblast Center to buy some personal supplies, some school supplies, and to get my nails done. So the first cost of that day was 80 hryvnia for the bus to get to my Oblast Center. The second expense was 5 hryvnia, which was for a bus to the city center. I then got breakfast and a coffee for 189 hryvnia. The next expense was 3 hryvnia because I took a tram back towards the bus station, which is near the mall where I get my nails done. So my nails cost 310 hryvnia, which is including tip. Then I went to the grocery store that's inside the mall, where I spent 289 hryvnia and 89 cents. Next expense was school supplies, where I bought computer paper, highlighters, stickers, and a gel pen, and that came to 143 hryvnia and 50 cents. It's not a cents, but I can't remember what the coins are called. At some point during this day, I spent 3 hryvnia on a public bathroom. I spent 43 hryvnia on lunch. Then I spent, at some point, 20 hryvnia on a latte. And the last expense of that day was 80 hryvnia to get back to my village. Thursday, I also spent no money. Friday, I spent 20 hryvnia on 5 packets of coffee. So that leads us to Saturday, which is today. And so far I haven't spent any money. And tomorrow will be the last day that I track. I don't know. I don't plan on spending any money between now and tomorrow night, but I might. So I will check in with everyone tomorrow for the final updates and calculations. Hey, psych, it's Saturday me again. So I decided, since I'm sitting here, I will just tell the large monthly expenses that, paid once a month. Just because I'm here right now, might as well just do it. So the first one I have is rent, which is 4,200 hryvnia a month. So divided by 4, that's 1,050 hryvnia a week. And in US dollars, that's $43.23 a week. My phone bill is 200 hryvnia a month. So that's 50 hryvnia a week. And that is $2.06 US dollars a week. My next expense is UFC Fight Pass, which is a subscription I have. Which is $9.99 US dollars a month. So a week that calculates out to $2.50 a week. So those are the 3 expenses I pay a month with like my own money. So the $9.99 usually comes out, yes, it always comes out of my US debit card. The other ones come out of my Peace Corps card. Okay, so there is kind of another expense that I have that it's not, I'm going to tell you about it. Mostly if a Peace Corps volunteer finds this, they can have an idea if they're in a similar situation with school loans. So I have, it's a checking account, but it's basically my savings that I have from the US that I got that I didn't get it from Peace Corps. And then I have my Ukrainian bank card, which is where the monthly stipend from Peace Corps gets sent. But on top of that, we get an email saying how much we earn. So we get the monthly stipend of how much like we are allotted, but we get something at the end of service called our readjustment stipend. So every month you get an update on how much money is now in that account. So I don't know off the top of my head what the full amount is. I kind of not think about it. So then when I finish service, I'll be like, oh, I have this much money, and not like just be calculating it all. But I'm sorry if I'm speaking too quickly. I have $225.69 taken out of that readjustment stipend a month to pay a school bill. Yes. So it's a loan that I couldn't get deferred. If this relates to you and someone wants me to more explain this whole loan situation, because it kind of sucks for me, because one of the big reasons I wanted to join Peace Corps was to end up being able to qualify for public service loan forgiveness, but because I couldn't get my private loan deferred, I'm not paying any on my federal loans, which sucks, so I'm not qualifying for public service, but I am paying off my salary, it's a salary loan, 2 loans a month with it. So broken down weekly, it's $56.42 a week, but once I give like all the totals, I'm not going to include that because I don't even really consider what's in the readjustment stipend my money yet, because like I don't see it. I get I get a record of how much I've made since I've been a Peace Corps volunteer, but I don't get to touch it. So that's why I'm not including that. Alright, so now I will see you tomorrow. Hey guys! So it's Monday now. Yesterday, as I suspected, I didn't spend any money. So I'm here to give you the final results. Okay, so the first total, not including things like rent or my phone bill, literally just all the money I spent last week only, is $49.24. The next total would be including my rent, my phone bill, and my subscription. So that would be $96.97. So I hope that this video was helpful or entertaining or something. Send me a DM on Instagram if you want to know more specifics about my budget. If you want, leave a comment here, like here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!